Hey everyone, it's Ish here with Growing in OKC. Today I'm at K&K Nursery and Landscape here in, I think this is Norman, Oklahoma. It's right in between Moore and Norman on Sooner Road. So this is my favorite nursery to come to. I usually come here probably more often than they would like, so now I'm just doing a free little promotional video for them, and I'm going to show you some of the things that they do here which inspires me to grow at my home. So let's go inside, let's go and start looking at the grounds that they have, and I'll show you some of the things that they do here that inspires me to be a better gardener. So here's the demonstration bed that we're going to kind of model our newest bed, raised bed, after. You can see it's almost the exact square foot garden, 4x4. And as you can see, they've got some vegetables already started in here. Some jalapenos, Tabasco peppers, and they've kept I've also been told that 3 years ago this rosemary plant was just a 1-gallon rosemary, and now look at it, probably 2 feet at its widest, and yeah, about a 2-foot circumference around it. And then these lettuce plants were actually volunteers from seeds, which is why they're so awkwardly placed inside the bed. And these little succulents are, I think she said, icicle plants, and they'll start to produce flowers and be really good at attracting beneficial insects inside. Trees are an incredibly important way for doing sustainable growing, whether at your house or if you have a large amount of property. And all of these I'm showing you are fruit trees. And the reason why fruit trees are so great is because it provides a perennial establishment of fruit that you can just harvest every single year without having to, replant and rework the soil every year. And instead you should plant some fruit trees on your property so that you can just harvest those if you have the space. They even have specific varieties here, such as this dwarf gala apple, which is more suited to urban environments, urban backyard growing, because this tree, which is already probably 8 feet tall, will only grow 8 to 12 feet tall. So it's perfect for a backyard garden where you may not have a lot of room. A much larger version of a demonstration bed is this little bit of a demonstration field here. So K&K Nursery sells all of their own seeds and stuff like that, and whatever they don't sell, they get to plant out here and then sell as a, they sell the fresh fruit that grows as a result of their labor. And so we're going to kind of look here. We've got some tomato plants, and it seems like the grafted tomato is definitely the in thing this year, and there's a lot of benefits to it. It's got a larger root stock, but it also, the root stocks can be disease resistant, while the top of the plant, the fruit producing part of the plant, can be any type of tomato that the purchaser wants. So here they have their demonstration grafted tomato plants that they've planted. Looks like maybe a 30-foot, 40-foot test field of. And another one of the benefits of having this is that they can determine what seeds they want to continue selling out here. If something doesn't grow well here in Oklahoma, they're going to stop selling the stuff to their customers because they don't want to sell a bad product. And so they've got all these potatoes, I believe, is what are growing over here now as well. And then onions, of course, in the middle. So I'll probably stop back by in June and start buying some of the things that they've grown out here. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Growing in OKC, and you enjoyed this little tour of the K&K Nursery. As I said at the beginning of this episode, I wasn't paid at all to do this. I just really enjoy the people here at K&K Nursery, and I really enjoy all the things that they do to help gardeners out in whatever form of gardening that they're growing in. I only showed you a couple of things that they have here, but believe me when I say that they've just got a ton of other stuff that I didn't show you all, including like pond displays and fertilizers and trees and bushes and all sorts of flowers that can bring beneficial insects to your garden. So come down here and check out K&K Nursery. And if you don't live in the Oklahoma City area, that's cool. Just go to your local nursery and try to support them instead of going to some of the bigger box stores. So this is Ish with Growing in OKC, wishing you good luck growing in Oklahoma City or wherever you're at in the country.